I saw steampunk a lot at the Renaissance Fair where I worked actually, and then from there I just heard about events going on in Chicago and started coming down here for all sorts of different steampunk events.
It's one of those genres that's kind of hard to define, but by the strictest sense, it's kind of like a reimagined, repurposed, like neo-Victorian, somewhere between post-Civil War to pre-World War I. You kind of imagine this romanticized, idealized timeline, involving things like airship and fancy dress and equality for all, even though none of those things, possibly could have existed at the time. You just kind of go with it and then put your own bent on things, whether it's dress or gadgets or music. You kind of take a little bit from, this time period or that genre and mix the two together and you get steampunk. It was always something I've kind of been interested in, and until late didn't really have a label on it, probably up until about 2006 or 7 it really kind of started shaping itself and became known as steampunk, and I got interested in it and got my friends interested in it too and did some Halloween costumes, and then we started we made a website, Steampunk Chicago, and then started doing events and stuff, and so now we've just kind of branched off in a couple of different directions. Our steampunk scene here has kind of shaped itself to be more nightlife, performance, and music oriented than some of the other areas around here. So, which it works well for Chicago because we get a great mixture of people coming out to our events. But for like the steampunk community at large, science fiction fans and everything, it sometimes the times don't meet up well. So I'm actually starting a steampunk group where we're going to be meeting to just kind of get together, dress in our costumes, share ideas, share prop making, share photos and videos and films, and play games, just like with a truly like steampunk bent, not really a nightlife thing.
I appreciate the Victorian aesthetic, which is why I like steampunk. So it's taking modern day things and mixing it completely with the Victorian, and mostly about the aesthetic, I think.